Hello everyone and welcome to another Match Analysis Monday. My name is Swiss and for this week we're going to be going over ApolloKage versus Send from Level Up Arena 3. If you guys like the content, like and subscribe. Other than that, let's go ahead, let's dive right in and let's analyze. Before we get started, as always, shoutouts to VG Bootcamp. Make sure you subscribe to them. And again, in the description down below, check out my Twitch, Twitter, Patreon. If you'd like to support me any other way, feel free to do so. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started with this set. This was a very interesting set. I only watched it once. I watched it live, and now we're going to watch it again just to see what AK could have done better, or, you know, what good things he did do in the matchup as well. So let's go ahead and get right into game number one. Now, I will say, first things first, as far as the Ness matchup goes, I did learn a couple things just by watching MVD versus Foe. They have a good amount of sets that they played, and there should be some online on YouTube, so feel free to check that out if you want to see a different aspect of Snake versus Ness as well. You know, see in the eyes of MVD, and we're going to see here in the eyes of ApolloKage, of course. Just being able to use grenades versus Ness at low percents definitely helps out a lot, because you can try and get those conversions and get as much damage as possible to get a clean start, whether it's like grenade to back air, grenade nair into dash attack, whatever the case is. But don't be afraid to use grenades when Ness is at 0, because obviously if he does end up using magnet to absorb them, he's still at 0, you know what I mean? So don't be afraid of using all your tools. All right, so he gets launched off stage right here, and then he's going to go back to the ledge. So right here, I think he could have reacted a little bit better with PK Flash and then just like landed on the ground and just dash attacked him for it. That's me personally. But, you know, going for the ledge just makes sense, right? AK loves going for the ledge, and it's so good for Snake, right? Just to go high, trick them, go for the ledge. He's going to neutral get up, gets hit by the PK Fire into the PK Thunder into the up tilt. He's going to take that trade, but good amount of damage, what's nonetheless. So, and there it is right there. He lands on the ground and he goes for the dash attack. Not ready for the PK Thunder. Now he's in disadvantage. I feel like that's something he should just be weary of, at least versus Send, because Send loves using that option when he's close to ledge. He likes to use a PK Thunder. But look what it all led to. Just because like he wasn't necessarily ready for it, you can see he tries to go for back air as the startup happens, but now he's in disadvantage. He thinks that Send is going to go up and up air him, so he fast fall neutral air dodges, gets back aired. Now he has to recover high, decides to go for ledge again, and now he's in the corner. And then the grenade pull was just not the best spot to really do that here. More than likely thought he was safe because of the range that he was at, just the amount of spacing in this sense right here. But then as soon as he pulls a grenade, instead of shielding it, he throws it just to create a wall. But Send was in there, got in there really quick and just got the back air to secure it. Nice grab. Waits for the get up option and goes for the up tilt. Very, very nice. Oh, good dash attack right there. And that's one of the main things to do against Ness as well, is like pulling out the Nikita and baiting the magnet here, and then you try to go for the punish. In this case, that's exactly what AK tries to do here. He tries to punish the magnet with down air, but is unable to, and now he's put in disadvantage. Yep, he's gonna get hit by Yo-Yo again. Gets hit by the Nair. Weak hit back air. Yo-Yo again. And look at the drift right here. Look how smart this drift was. So he cancels the Cypher, uses down air, which is going to help Snake drift forward a little bit more, and then he can get to ledge. Very smart. And he air dodged up a little bit just to mess with Send's timing. And Send was able to, not able to actually punish him for the air dodge. Very, very good disadvantage from AK. patience, waits for the shield and gets a grab. Very good stuff. Nikita blocking that PK Thunder. So now we can use grenades again. And you can see that's what AK tries to get right there. 2 grenades into a follow-up. Doesn't get it, but gets a back air. Down tilt. Oh. Yeah, and that was just a situation where he did... Basically, this situation, Send kind of just like checks AK right here. Jab 1, and then he holds shield, waits for the F tilt, see if like AK is mashing or anything like that, which he was, and then Send gets a stronger punish here. Very, very smart stuff. Now AK is gonna go high, trying to get the C4 and able to get it. Nice dash attack right there, and he got hit by the grenade. Now right here, this is where up air would have been the best option here, just because if you watch MVD versus foe, MVD uses a lot of up air versus foe, and it works very well. And it comes, you know, when you think about it, you know, Ness has a really hard time dealing with like landing because his down air is basically his lowest aerial, while back air and nair only hits horizontally, and obviously up air is above him. So he doesn't necessarily have like much of a landing option. He can use magnet to try to stall, but with how big Snake's up air is, it's going to be able to shark Ness perfectly anyway. So it's going to be able to outrange the magnet. So in this case, I think AK should try to use up air more versus Ness. Especially, again, if you watch MVD versus foe, you'll see how effective up air is versus Ness. And there's just one of those situations here where if he had gotten the up air, he more likely would have gotten the kill. Nice air dodge, but Ness, with the quick aerial, is going to be able to frame trap that very easily. And look at the patience right here. You see the patience right here? So, like, PK Thunder comes out, it hits platform, AK tries to run in, and then he realizes that he cannot punish this. So instead he pulls out grenade. Very smart. And then the grenade walk. If you guys don't know, Snake moves a little bit faster in grenade walk, so it could trick people up in a sense. So notice how like he was able to back up to get around the dash attack, and then he quickly gets in and goes for the grab. And then the neutral get up option from Send, that's going to be able to allow AK to react and get a free kill with the up tilt. Now he has the lead. Nice F tilt right there. And at this point, you know, he could still like use grenades and stuff if he wanted to. 16% isn't really too much here, but that's for you guys or for anybody watching that plays Snake in this matchup. It's definitely up to you, right? It's a personal opinion. Do you want to keep using grenades? Maybe try to get something more than 16%. If you heal them, you know, 16% to 0% isn't much of a big difference, right? So it's up to you if you want to kind of like go for that risk or not. Right here, we see that AK gets the F tilt, and then he goes for the down air, trying to catch jump off of the ledge, and then he notices that he missed the down air. So to try to be as safe as possible, he fast falls, blows up C4 just in case Sen decides to come out here or like run out. Then, you know, C4 is right there, or jump out or something like that, and then he has to up B. So this is a very smart option here, just because like AK is trying to be as safe as possible, but you know, in this case, just he was too high in percent, and the back air is going to make it an untechable. Still trying to catch that jump off ledge. Oh yeah, this part is very unfortunate. So again, he tried to catch jump off ledge, and then now he's at disadvantage. So it's more the lines that it's just more the lines that when the situations that AK was choosing when having advantage state, it just put him in a really bad spot, and he was just forced to get hurt a lot, honestly. And then right here, you know, if he had DI'd away off of this C4, I'm surprised he didn't DI away from the C4. He DI'd in, and then that brought him closer to Ness, and then obviously he's gonna have to try to go for ledge. But even in doing so here, like, he burns the air dodge because he thought he would have to tech because of the PK Thunder, and of course that's gonna end up having him lose that match right there. So yeah, it was just mainly just some options that he chose that just didn't work out for him. Now game number 2, we're seeing a big well, a lot of damage there, 63%, already at 75 as well. Trying to use the back air to call out the landing, but you know, Ness with the big disjointed aerials, that's gonna be able to beat out Snake's options. Nice punish right there. Here comes the Nikita. Very nice, but not gonna kill yet. And then there it is. Very good stuff from AK right here. With the Nikita, this Nikita, he brings it down just to try to hit the ledge in case Ness decides to go for the ledge, but then quickly steers it up into send. And then right here, it's just a matter of, he already knows he burned, Send has burned his options like jump, so he's just waiting for the air dodge at this point, and he's able to get it. Good stuff right there from AK. Great Nikita usage. Trying to crouch and crawl, able to get the down tilt. Oh, weak hit back air. Has to go for ledge, very nice, but the get up attack still alive. Yeah, and that was a good down air here, just to, like, again, stall in the air a little bit. But with the amount of lag that Snake has after the down air, it just opens up for a free punish in that situation from that specific height. Up air. Nice jab to call out the jump. Good down air. Now, right now, AK throwing out a lot of options right now, just to try and cover Ness or challenge Ness. And like a couple of them worked, but then it feels like most of them just worked out for Send more. Back throw. Yeah, and that's gonna be the back air. So right here, you know, when Snake has to go low like this, it just very easy for the opponent to run off ledge, jump back, and back air. So Sen got the perfect punish right there. Not able to get the nair. I'm surprised he didn't use yo-yo right there for down smash. Oh, nair 1. Hoping Sen would roll in or air dodge in, but doesn't give it to him. Oh, and a really good back air right there for Sen. And tries the same thing again, baiting out the magnet with Nikita, but still doesn't work out. Just the positioning isn't in the right spot here, as you can see. And AK is really good at doing this too. Like DI's away, and then he goes for jump in down air. Very nice. Good dash attack. And we're throwing out a lot of up tilts right now just to catch jumps. Oh, still trying to get the up tilt, not able to get it. All right, this is going to be a regrab. Jab one into the up smash. Very nice from AK right there. Yep, and that drop from ledge up air is going to be able to beat jab here. Oh, and he doesn't go for the up tilt. He dropped it. Yeah, he thought that Sen would land on the ground, but he landed on the platform, and you know, AK just decides to go for the up air instead of the up tilt. Very unfortunate. Okay, gets the grab into... Okay, into the dash back dash attack. I'm surprised we didn't see the forward tilt though. Yeah, that's gonna be it anyways. All right, well, he still closes it out. Not a big deal. All right, so he can use grenades right here just to try and get a conversion. Try to get as much damage as possible if he can. Oh. All right, resetting the neutral. Let's see if he'll be able to do anything here. Oh, trying to go for down air. I think he could have used down tilt right here, honestly. Instead of the down air, I think he could try down tilt. Down tilt helps out a lot versus Ness as well. And a good down tilt right there, speaking of. Great get up attack right there, too. Oh. And still trying to go for the stick. I respect the stick. I think he should still like just try to go for up airs, honestly. Just to try and shark him. And the Nair is gonna end up taking game number 2. So with that match in specific, AK was trying to call out Sen's jumps. And just trying to meet Sen in the air, but Ness's aerials are just big enough to hit Snake back, right? It's just big enough to beat Snake's options in the air. Oh, good down tilt right there into the dash attack. Nice back air right there. Good back air. Now the aerials are working this time. This time around it's working out much better. And got the roll read. All right, let's see how he lands. Beer versus right into him. Oh, down tilt. All right. And then we're going to see how the ledge trap goes here. Oh, the PK Thunder. He wasn't ready for it. Nice dash attack. All right, we got a trade happening right there. DBZ effect. Yeah, he's going to be able to live, of course. Low percent, he had the jump, so. Air dodges onto the platform. He hasn't done that yet, so Sen wasn't ready for it. Back air again. And look how he got the stick. So he gets the stick, right? And he's trying to get down air and then obviously wait for the air dodge and detonate it. But goes for back air again. So like he's using the stick as a bait for Magnet. And then he tries to do it again here. So in case Send decides to pull Magnet for the C4, since it's stuck, he tries to punish it with F smash. And Send, you know, Ness having that great movement and Sen just having good reaction was just able to get out the way too, which is very smart. Oh, and it looks like the C4 dropped earlier. I didn't even see that, actually. And then let's see how he lands. Grab. Okay, knew he would roll in. And got the stock right there. See, like again, like this situation doesn't really matter that Ness really magneted or absorbed this grenade, because again, it was only 11%, so he still has another opportunity to try and get a clean conversion and just get maximum damage out of it if possible. Oh no. And AK just a little bit too antsy on getting the punish there. Just gonna end up getting caught. Good dash attack right there. Oh, and he got the down air punish, but he double jumped it for some reason. Yep, down tilt. trying to convert from the down. So like in this situation, when you land down tilt at like kind of like a light percent or a low percent, it puts them on this platform and they have to tech. And then generally you want to like chase it with something, and that's what AK does right here. He tries to get a quick stick out of it, but is unable to get it, unfortunately. Generally people just neutral tech there. People generally do not roll tech roll right in that situation. So it's really good to see Sen actually use tech roll. So very just smart awareness on his side. Oh, looking for the F tilt. But yeah, the back air is going to take it. It's just kind of a rough situation right here because, you know, AK decides to go for the F tilt 1, and that's very punishable right here. You know, if he had went for jab, that would have been obviously faster. F tilt is -21 on shield, while jab 1 is -8. So this back air, though, nonetheless, is just very fast. So it's going to end up hurting him just for committing. I think he could have more than likely just used down tilt to try to avoid the rising aerial out of shield, such as like back air in this instance. But yeah, you know, just trying to get things going and just wasn't enough. And of course, this is going to, the back air is going to end it and call out the air dodge in to the ledge. And Sen knew that AK would more than likely go for ledge because AK goes for ledge for the most part anyway, so he's just ready for it at this point, which isn't a bad thing. AK, I would say like AK goes for ledge, like going between like going up high and then going for ledge. Those are like his two main options, and he goes for ledge like for the most part. So you know, that's just why Sen was able to close out the stock there. He was just ready for it at that point. I think the big thing though is he could just try to use up air more to try and call out Ness's landing, because earlier we saw back air, and then we also saw up tilt, and up air just has more range vertically than up tilt, obviously, because he'll be in the air. And I think he could have used some more down tilts, maybe mess around with like some dashbacks as well. Dashing back helps out a lot with Ness, especially if you have the room for it. Just because when he's landing on you, or like not landing on you, but when he's about to land and throw out like forward air, back air, or nair, you know, you can back up and then turn around down tilt, or back up and then go for dash attack, right? And just looking at the frame data here real quick, you can see that most of these, you know, nair is pretty safe on shield, back air is pretty safe on shield. You know, those are like the big ones that Ness ends up landing on you with. And same with forward air. I feel like we could have seen some more down air out of shield though. You definitely, like, even though it's -5, -6, if you time it right, you know, you could definitely get that down air out of shield and just punish them for it. And then same with the forward air. So I think we could have seen a little bit more of that off of these specific aerials. Nair, it's going to be a lot harder unless they hit the top of your shield, because these numbers depict on if Ness lands the aerial on shield right before hitting the ground, then at that point it's -4, -5. And then same with all of these other ones. So I feel like AK could use a little bit more down air out of shields personally, and then just try to like back up a little bit more. Like if he notices that best Ness is going to jump in, he could try to like back up and then turn around dash attack, turn around down tilt, stuff like that. Pivot grab helps too, at least versus nair. Pivot grab is good at calling out like landing nair too with Snake. Other than that though, I hope you guys learned something today on how to fight Ness, and you could see that there were some good baits that AK had going along as well, as far as magnet goes. So very smart decisions from AK. It was just those times where he picked the wrong ones. Send was able to capitalize off of it so well, and you know, that's what makes Sen such a strong player. Anyways, if you like the content, again, like and subscribe. Check out the social media platforms in the description down below: Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, etc. And feel free to support. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Hope you all learned something today, and I'll see you all on the next one.
never duplicate you, never multiply two. Everyone copy and paste, mask all up in on their face. Disney fantasy and PH, they are cool with their complacent. You feel it in you, then you brush it off you. Insignificant, but you got something we want, and your whole life is a taunt, cause you will not just comply. Waking up for your day.